Hey everyone, this is David Ekel, and today I have a special case study to bring to you. I have Joshua Ong all the way from the other side of the world. Joshua, how's it going? Welcome to this case study. Glad to have you here.
Pretty good, David. Thanks for having me here. Such an honor to be on, on this case study with you.
Cool, man. And yeah, the reason I wanted to bring Joshua, guys, is because I wanted to give you like a real life example of someone who's recently. I've never met Joshua, by the way. We've never like hung out at an event or anything like that. We've
Yep,
never met
yep.
in person. And he recently started working with me in one of my systems, and I wanted to show you what is possible when you have the right system with the right kind of approach, and what could happen when you have that in place. So, Joshua, for those of us that don't know you, maybe some people are listening to this call and they never met you before. Tell us a little bit about yourself, why you maybe got involved online, and kind of what's your background, so to speak.
Yeah, sure, no problem. So I'm actually from Malaysia, but I moved to Singapore alone for my studies, and actually I'm still currently working full time as a nurse with this Corona thing going on, so it's pretty busy. So what actually got me started online was to actually, essentially build up something which you can have time, location, and money freedom medicine. Because if you only if how much the thing is, I finally found out that the amount of value they're able to deliver to the marketplace is how much you can get paid, right? The amount of the
For
value you can
sure.
deliver to the marketplace is proportional to how much you can get paid. And essentially I felt like, currently I'm still working my job, but I feel like, I can be doing so much more. And I felt like, I come to this crossroad, of actually deciding between starting my own agency, doing e-commerce, and actually doing affiliate marketing. And that's where end of last year I actually decided to go all in affiliate marketing and put all my eggs in one basket and actually focus on building this, simply because I want to be building a freedom business of freedom, right? Freedom business. The thing is here, a lot of people, I have a lot of friends who took down the agency route, and like a lot of them are complaining to me that they are really, really tired building up funnels and answering all the people, and just simply helping other people grow their own business. But the thing here about affiliate marketing and why it's so cool, it's that you literally just plug in people into the system, just like yours. Literally, it's so simple that people can understand it. Anybody can just get up and go and actually be making money. Because at the end of the day, here is we want to be having a system which actually works. Number one, is proven it to work, and number two, something which is actually duplicatable. Because there's
Right.
so many systems out there that just make things super complicated. And the thing is, people spend thousands and thousands of dollars just to invest in systems because they look so complicated and look so complex, and they look like can solve so many problems. But at the end of the day, is if the thing doesn't work, and if it's too complex, it won't even work, or you can't even set it up right. So
Right.
the past few months, I've been reflecting on how do I make things simpler, because less is more, right? So like when I first started out online, honestly, I've been doing so many things, right? I've been doing so many things, and I didn't have enough time for my girlfriend as well, and my family as well, and like my job as well, because I'm still working full time, right? So
Right. Right.
I'm just a regular guy still working full time and still hustling on the online world, right? So the thing is, less is more. So I always figure out how can I put systems in place where I can actually do less and actually be earning more, right? So that's why I'm so stoked about your system, because literally in just 2 days of setting it up, I literally hit my biggest day online, which is $2,000, right? And
Right.
and the funny thing here is, like, exactly what you said, right? Like the system does the entire thing for you. Like I didn't even do any of the selling, right? So I'm so pretty.
Yeah.
I mean, like,
Yeah,
yeah.
first of
So
all, that's awesome. That's actually one of the reasons I wanted to bring you on the call, because your results have been absolutely phenomenal. At the same time, I'm not surprised because the system is the one that's doing the heavy lifting. I mean, it's
yep.
easy to, like you said, get all caught up in all the things you could do, but you also have to think, in my opinion, about the person that you want to introduce to the business. Maybe they don't have the technical skills. Maybe they don't have the time to implement all these things and build pages and do all the follow up and all these different things. So the easiest way to do it is to do it for them. And that's exactly what the system is about, right? So
Exactly.
that's pretty exciting. I mean, $2,000 commission within 48 hours of starting. That's pretty incredible. I mean, how do you feel now about like higher ticket commissions versus like smaller ticket products? What would you do? You have any opinion on that now that you've had your biggest day online?
Yeah, I'm not even joking. Um, literally my hands were like kind of shaking, and I was like, having the fast feeling. And then when the guy, because what happened was exactly was he watched the webinar, and he just asked me, "Hey Josh, wait, how do I send you the $2,000?" I'm like,
Right.
is he even joking?
Right.
I'm not even kidding. I'm not even kidding. So I didn't even do any of the selling or any of the telling. Like the entire system
You're
which
not
you built up
supposed to.
did exactly.
You're not supposed to. That's what the system is designed to do, right? That's what the system is for. And that's the key, guys, for everybody that's watching this right now. You really have two choices when it comes to doing stuff online. One is you could do it yourself, which if that's your thing, go for it. But just realize that it takes time, it takes effort, it takes skill. It takes, you got to put together webinars and web pages and email follow-ups and maintain autoresponders and get video hosting and all these different things which need to get done regardless of whether you do them or not. Somehow they need to get done. So you either do them yourself or you do what Joshua did, which is get someone else to do it for him. So the whole
And
tagline is I do the work, you make the commissions, right? So did that work out for you, Joshua?
absolutely. And,
Yeah,
and it's
so
not just simply leveraging any system, but leveraging a system which actually works and has proven results like
right.
yours.
Right. Yeah, and I think for everybody that's watching this, I mean, again, you have to think about, are you making it easy for, if you want to help people get signed up with you? Because that's what it's all about. Affiliate marketing is about getting people to sign up to stuff, right? Like whether you're
Yep.
promoting this tool or this product or this service or whatever it is, you only get paid when somebody signs up, right?
Yep.
So
Yep.
you don't get paid for just showing up and showing a pretty face online, right? I mean,
Yep.
if that was the case, I would make no money at all because I'm no model by any means. But essentially, the value that you put out there in the marketplace is how easy are you making it for people to get results, and that's
Exactly.
exactly what the system that Joshua plugged in helped them do. So Joshua, what tip would you give to someone that's maybe looking at this case study right now and wondering, okay, is this something I should seriously look at? Is this something I should seriously consider? Or somebody that maybe been struggling up until now? How is this different than everything else?
Well, I think like the obvious way I would say to you is just jump in and don't look back, right? Right. But honestly, you gotta ask yourself first, right? Like what David mentioned earlier. Do you want to do this yourself? Do you have the skills? Do you have the asset? Do you have the time to do it yourself, right? If you do not have all this, the time, the skills, the asset to actually put all these things together, then the question will be who can you leverage, right? Because the thing here is it's not the what, it's the who, right? The thing, if you can find the who, the person who actually can have the system for you, a proven system which can get proven results for you, then the question is whether you're gonna leverage it or not.
Right.
And it becomes a no-brainer, right? It becomes a no-brainer.
Right. 100%, man. 100%. So thanks a lot for taking the time to hop on a call and share your results. I mean, you've just joined within your first 48 hours, $2,000. I had to get you on a call just to share this because I know that there's a lot of people out there right now that are scratching their head. They're like, man, I've been online for like 2 years. I have barely made like $20. How does this guy jump online and within 48 hours do $2,000? Well, there's a few things that you need in place. Number one is you need to plug into a system. And by the way, Joshua is not the only one that's getting commissions. There's a community that we have, and Joshua, you're in there, right? You've seen all the other results that people are generating. There's just stuff all over the place. Now, at the same time, we're not guaranteeing any results. Your results may be more, maybe less, maybe nothing. It all depends on what you do with, what you have access to. But at the same time, when you have access to a system, a proven system, like Joshua said, everything becomes easier, much easier, especially if it's a proven system that other people have already like seen results with, then it's just a no-brainer, like Joshua said. So Joshua, thanks again. I really appreciate you taking the time to do this. And any final words for our viewers?
Well, guys, if you're still on the fence, just jump right in and never look back.
Awesome. Thanks again, Joshua. See you guys. Bye for now.
Yep. Bye for now.